Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Back to the Future Part 2. This is Part 8. Hopefully this will be the very last one. Let's go for it. And the first thing you notice when you start the stage will be these falling boulders that will make it difficult for you to get through the stage. You'll be seeing them at least... well, you'll be seeing them a couple times, but you'll be using them at least twice to get through the stage. We are now currently at round 6-1, which is the last of this, and now we have to deal with cannonballs that come from steel cans at the bottom of this pit. But you can actually have some little patience. You'll be able to get here without using that little climbable wall. And you definitely don't want to be under that area because that means you screwed up this next one. What you want to do here is use these balloons to get past this bridge. You are better off using your jump and attack to do this. Otherwise, the bridge will possibly disappear from under you and you will have to start that part over. You may have also noticed bikers in this area. They're just like the ones in round 3-1, so you have nothing to worry about concerning those. And if we can use the platforms right, we should be able to get to the other side and hopefully not die in the process. And thankfully we did. And that platform doesn't really seem to lead to anything. Now for the first of 4 bikers, the second, the third, and the fourth. Don't even bother jumping at this part because you're probably going to either miss your mark entirely, more than likely, or just hit the spikes. Now to take out this homeless guy before he attacks us with fireballs. And now the second of 2 instances in which we actually have to use these things, these boulders, to actually get somewhere. Best thing to do is to get into this bottom right corner of this area. And do I have it? Yes, I do. Can I do it? Probably not. Okay. Do this again. I think I got the timing on this thing, on these 2 boulders down now. And we should be able to do it now. Yes! Finally, this nightmarish round is over, which means we now get to take on the final boss, young Biff Tannen. And if you were expecting this to be a difficult boss, you're kind of mistaken. It's gonna be based more on us chasing him, just like we did in the movie. Basically just jumping on his head as you chase after him and try to get the almanac back. Just avoid those cans, avoid those boxes. Just keep jumping on his head several times and you'll just get the almanac back, and that's it. And we see Biff Tannen run right into the manure truck just like in the movie. And that's it for the ending. If you were expecting any of the stuff that says to be concluded in part 3, well, such as Marty destroying the almanac or something, you were pretty much dead wrong. And worth interesting to note here, only 9 people made this game. 9 people from Japan made this somewhat challenging game. Why did I decide to play this challenging game? Because Ultimate Chocobo 86 slash Lord Servbot decided to play this game, and I fell in love with it, and therefore after checking his LP out, after seeing it on The Angry Video Game Nerd, I decided to go ahead and do it. After about, say, 2 years of watching, and, well, was this worth it? Well, it is a pretty challenging game. But with practice and knowing how to deal with stuff, well, all I can say is it gets easier with practice. But it is a fairly interesting game to play if you want a little bit of a challenge, but not too much. Just know what you're in for, and you better be able to know how the game engine works, know how the attack works, learn how to bounce off stuff, and stay in midair just long enough that you can get certain platforms. That's it, really. It's still better than what LJN did with the Back to the Future license. Just if you manage to get your hands on this game in any way necessary, just know what you're in for. Be prepared for a bit of a challenge after the first third of the game, I believe. Other than that, that should be it. Not really much else for me to say here, so this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. I'll hopefully be back with another LP. See you guys later.